Oh no, I want this one. No, no, I want this one.
After Genesis 3:15, every woman wanted to be the woman that would produce the Messiah that would bruise the head.
The kids will be who you are.
Liberated through having a desire to understand who God is in you through you as you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you hear me? Yep. Can you see me? Yep. So you know what that means? That means it is time for Solace Saturday. It is 8 a.m. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Facebook and these stupid messages. Shut up. Okay, I think I've done everything I'm supposed to do. All right. So good morning, good morning, good morning. We are still in anniversary mode, so I'm still intoxicated with survival and success. So if I'm babbling, just nod your head because I'm all over the place. But all in all, today is still going to be a great day because we serve a great God. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to be here with y'all. So I'm just waiting for a few people. Yeah, that's a lie. I ain't waiting because they know it's Saturday and they know it's 8 a.m. So we're just going to go on what we're going to do today. We are still honoring the month of May for Mother's Day. So we'll get into all of that. Good morning, E. We're going to get into all of that in a little bit. We just do my preliminaries. You know how we do. So listen, so good morning again and kingdom blessings, everyone. I am your host, Cherise Stevenson, your life strategist. And again, I say welcome to Solace Saturday. This is year 5. Every time I say it, I be like, you've got to be kidding me. But no, we've been doing this now for 5 years. This is now season 8, and our theme is still live in the now, live in your now. And now is the acronym for no opportunities wasted. No opportunities wasted, right? I don't have to talk about no opportunities wasted. Just if you don't have what you have, check what you do. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what else to say. All I know is I'm going after everything God said I can have. And if it's an opportunity and it's in alignment with the will of the Lord for my life, I'm going after it. And that's all I got to say. And I can't say nothing else because we got guests today and we're going to keep this train moving because I'm excited about everything that's going to happen in the next few minutes. So listen. Solace Saturday is a platform of growth and encouragement that was birthed from the third installment of Unnamed and Unwanted, the trilogy I Know Who I Am, the process to positivity. Y'all see my name? I know sometimes y'all forget because sometimes I forget, but I wrote this beautiful book, Me and the Lord, and beautiful information, help. Look at Pauline. Beautiful words of inspiration, encouragement. It's a life changer. I think it is. Matter of fact, I don't think I know it is because it's helped me grow and become who I am becoming in this process of becoming bigger, better, greater. It is not the only process, but it is a process, right? So we use this moment as a mirror, not to look at ourselves, but to look within ourselves with our weekly readings of aspirations, which are positive quotes, inspirations, which are positive scriptures, and our affirmations, which is positivity that we speak over ourselves and one to another. Because this platform is not about crabs in the barrel. We support each other. We lift each other up. We cover each other. And I get a lot of my help from this platform, from you guys. So thank you. Morning, Bert. So thank you for tuning in, joining in, and supporting me and loving me and just being open, honest, and real. And the way you treat me, treat yourself. Be open, honest, and real with your. This is what this platform is about. This platform, Solace Saturday, is a platform where we challenge you to make a choice to change. I chose to change for the bigger, better, greater, and the results are amazing. And if you were part of my then and you see me now, y'all can go ahead and comment and agree. Amen? Amen. Then please understand, what you see is what you get, and what you hear is exactly what you heard. It's no pre-recording, no prompters. I am in my temporary studio of 1490. See, I got an amen. See what I'm saying? And all is well. All is well. We are very open. We are very honest. We're very clear. Hey, Tiff. And this is what we do. I am better because of you. And I hope y'all can say the same about me. I think that lighting is better. I think I finally got it right. Okay, great. So listen. This is still the month of May. It's still my anniversary month. 5 years, 8 seasons. I'm just like, I don't even know what to say. We're still acknowledging mothers. You know, I usually have my team with me, and they are here. Either we do it in a group or we do it individually. This year is individually. So you get to see another legacy member. We're going to talk to her about some things, and it's going to be good talk. So let me hurry up. And yes, I am speeding through because I want to get to her, because what she's going to share with us today is knowledgeable for the women and the men, because we need to know what we're dealing with as women, and the men need to know how to deal with us. So men, do not tune out. Please tune in, come on, take note, because the men need to know more than we do. I promise you, when you hear what we're talking about today, you're going to be like, oh man, let me go watch YouTube. Let me go watch the replay. Because they said to do what when she act like this? I'm telling you, we're going to get into it. All right. So listen, you know, I'm always having a prayer request list. Pray. You know, you watch the news for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You already see what's going on. I don't want the government stuff. Long Island Railroad is on strike. It's just too much going on. There's too much going on. So you got to pray for the people. Pray for your churches, your pastors, your leaders, your covenant. I tell you that every week. Good morning, Divine Destiny Cathedral, Bishop First Lady Jones, and to my nanny and Ed. I love you guys. If you don't have a church home, or you don't know any pastors, pray for mine. And you already know why, right? I ain't got to keep saying it. You already know why. Yes, my cousin Tiffany in prayer. She's turning back to work after maternity leave. My baby Morgan is in school. Pray that she's covered. She's in the hands of new people. So far, so good. But this is why I say pray, cover your children. It's hard being a parent, and you got to trust your children with somebody else. So we're praying for them as well. Pray for their family. They buried their children, those 8 children that that guy killed, and then whatever, that to look at 8 white caskets. I don't. The aftermath of emotions is way too much for me. The gentleman that was found dead here in Brooklyn on Eastern Parkway in Schenectady, outside on the bench. Sadly, my cousin Jamal, that's with us on Saturdays, he knew the guy. Oh, that 6 degrees of separation is real. You never know who knows who, right? So we're praying, just praying. So I say you got to pray. Check on your strong friends. Pray one for another. If I come across your mind, just shout my name out. I got some decisions to make. I got some things I got before the Lord. Pray, please, and thank you. Birthday shout outs. In honor of my friend Nancy McMillan, I want to shout her out. She passed away a few years ago. She was a fan and a supporter of Solace Saturday, and she was my former boss in HRA, and she was good people. I want to acknowledge her birthday this. I got a lot of birthdays coming up starting next week, so that shout out may be a little longer. But for this week, that's the only person I know of. Anybody else who has a birthday, happy birthday. Shout outs, graduates, prom, kings and queens, we shouting you out. Colleen's daughter, Princess Wright, is graduating. My cousin Trish, her son's graduating, which is what she may or may not be on today because she's preparing for this weekend. Shout out to her. Who's that, Tiff? Whose college is that? My friend Monique Menard. She made the honor roll in college, so we celebrate her. Liberty's graduating. You didn't even tell me. Oh, that's his. The graduation is. She didn't even tell me that booger butt. She never told me the date. Till hands before the Lord. She never told me. The graduation is today, and I spoke to that bum the other night. She didn't even tell me the graduation today. So my cousin Trish, her son is graduating today. If you haven't noticed the conversation, oh, this girl. Shout out to my cousin Trish, her son. Yeah, so that's what she told me too. And I'm like, wasn't I supposed to be there, Trish? Wasn't I helping you plan it, Trish? She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But anyway, Liberty's going to, oh Jesus, I can't even say it. Let me get back to this because I'm about to go get tissue. So congratulations to all the graduates. I have some more to announce. Next, I can't believe Liberty's going to high school. Jesus Christ. That just gave me pains in my chest. Jesus. Congratulations to all my graduates, my family. I love you, but I try to be there and try to support. I know, Bert. I shouted out Bert last week. It was early, and I got to remember to shout her out again. And she's gonna remind me because that's what Bert does. Right. So happy birthday, happy graduation to everybody. Let me tell you, I love education. I think it's an honor. Nobody can take that from you. You do the work. You get the acknowledgement, you get the accolades. You did that. So I celebrate everybody. And yes, I'm still celebrating me, even though I graduated last year. I still celebrate me. And I'm back in school again, getting certified in something else. So I celebrate me again. I'm doing the work and can't nobody take that from me. So I love y'all. I love the shout outs today. I love it. So the announcements real quick. Wednesdays we still fast from 6 to 6. I don't know if y'all stopped doing it. I don't know if you never started, but it's a wonderful way to get your mind, your body disciplined, and it'll help you in future endeavors as making decisions, staying persistent, staying focused. You're killing your flesh daily. And it's keeping you in alignment with the will of God. So fasting is not, oh my God, I can't eat from 6 to 6. No, it's a whole strategy. It's a whole structure. And then before you know it, it's like It's a wonderful thing. So if you haven't done it, I hope you start. And if you have started, please continue. Please continue. I love that for us. Fourth Saturdays is usually with Jamel, but this month he's coming on the fifth Saturday. Jamel Lewis will be with us on the fifth Saturday. Fourth Saturday next week, we have a guest with us, which would be our very own Roberta Johnson, who's on today. So she'll be with us, talking with us. And so Jamel will be with us on the fifth Saturday, okay? And June, the month of June is dedicated to the men for Father's Day. It's also my birthday month. For the fathers, next month, I have confirmed, listen up, I have confirmed one of our favorites will be back with us for the men, Dr. Earl O'Brien. He will be with us. He's going to be speaking to us. He has released another book, but he has released several books, but I chose this book, I Am the Distractor. I Am the Distractor by Earl O'Brien. I chose this book because the title caught me. Heart, Mind, Body, and Soul. Just the title of the book. So we're going to get into the book and we're going to apply it to our lives. Help the men get back in their place because they need to understand who they are. Because for some reason, haven't read it yet. My book actually arrives tomorrow. I feel like it's a manly book, if that makes sense. Because I'm trying to get our men to zone in and lock in and who they really are in this world. You are not a subject to the system that is created to keep us captive. Talk about my men next month. But Earl O'Brien will be with us for the month of June, and then we go on vacation. We go on vacation. We go on vacation. We go on vacation. Why am I repeating it? Because somebody's going to text me and ask me, Solace, Saturday ain't coming on today? No, we are on vacation from July to September. We will return in September. So June is our last Solace Saturday, and then we were on vacation for the summer. We will return back in September. All right. And that is all my announcements, and I'm excited. Yeah, Erica, you should have wrote in all caps. Vacation from July to September. Vacaciones. Yes, I said it in Spanish because I don't know who's watching, and then people just they get selected amnesia. So vacation, vacaciones, whatever you want to say. We won't be here. Okay. Now, without further ado, I am bringing up my guest. I'm excited about my guest. I'm excited about this topic because it's going to be good stuff. She is no stranger to us, and she is one of my right hands. She's a part of Legacy. She has a lot going on with her, not in a bad way, but in a good way. She is a woman of many hats. She is a mom. She's an entrepreneur. She is a digital creator. She is just experienced, and believe it or not, she's the calm to my storm, and she's a voice of reason for me. This is my right hand. She's one of the fingers on the right hand, y'all. So y'all welcome Colleen right to the platform this morning. Good morning, Spaghetti.
Good morning. Sorry, I sound dudeish, a little under the weather, but I'm okay.
Dude, you sound like Gunther.
Yeah.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh, no
Thank you for
problem.
being here with us.
I told you I
I
jumped
am
out of bed. I was like, oh no, I'm late. I'm late. Okay.
You didn't want to hear my mouth. I know. I understand.
Nah.
So listen, you are legacy. You know, we do this every year. You'll fight me every year, and it's okay. And you know, in representation of Mother's Day, we celebrate all month, and we have a
Mm-hmm.
topic. But my topic is broad but
Mm-hmm.
meaningful because I want to still acknowledge the theme, which is now, you know, no opportunities wasted. However, with you today, I want to go out the box, but it's still in the box because what we're going to discuss can have a major impact on focusing on your now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, so we're gonna actually have a health class today, y'all. So listen, women get the information that you need, men get the instructions that you need. And when you hear where we going, the men gonna be like, oh, oh, man, I've been needing somebody to tell me about this all my life. I don't even know where. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
during Colleen's experience of life, disclaimer: she is not a doctor.
I am
Don't
not a
ask
doctor.
about don't ask about hormones. Don't ask about chromosomes. Don't ask
No.
about prescription. She is not a doctor.
Mm-mm.
This conversation is just based on research and experience. We don't need no lawsuits. We don't need no, well, I tied an onion to my foot and it didn't work. She didn't tell you to do that. She is not a doctor. Okay, I just had to put that out there. All right. So, everybody,
Yeah.
Colleen has come across something called perimenopause.
Oh,
Perimenopause. Perimenopause. Now, growing up, being around women, I've heard of menopause. I don't
mm-hmm.
know nothing about no perimenopause. And I already know I'm not the only one. You ain't got to write it in the comments. I already know you don't know. So, um, she posted something on Facebook one day talking about joining this group and that. And I was like, perimenopause? I don't even know what that is. I'm not joining no perimenopause. I'm not, to my knowledge, which is very minimal. I'm not even experienced menopause. I don't have them hot flashes. That's what everybody equates menopause to. Hot flashes. Right? So I was
Yeah.
like, I don't have hot flashes during the day. I'm an average, you know, I perspire. That's just been my hormone. That's my makeup. That's my body. You know what I mean? So I don't know what this perimenopause is, right? But then every now and again, I would listen to Colleen. She has a blog, and I would tune in. I would read the notes, and I would listen. I was like, I experienced that. And I listened a little more, and I'm like, is that what that is? You know, I'm thinking, I listened a little more, and I was like, huh, maybe I do have this thing. So then it started to get to me, and I'm like, well, how many women think they have menopause, but it's really not menopause? It could be perimenopause. And then I learned just a few minutes ago that there's several levels to this pause, right? But today we're going to talk about perimenopause, right? So again, welcome, Colleen, to the
Hey.
platform, and let's talk about it. Let's get into it. And I'm telling you, men, please listen to what's
Yeah.
about to be said. I'm trying to get help for everybody. I'm trying to save your relationship. I'm trying to help you to think about whether you want to be in the relationship because everybody wants an older woman. Are you sure about that? You need to listen. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. So, Colleen, what exactly is perimenopause and what brought your attention to it?
Okay. Perimenopause is the beginning stages of menopause. It's leading up to menopause. And during this stage, you're going through different little symptoms, hot flashes is one of them, and how did I know? After having Alana, in my 40s, she's the last one, thank God. Mm-mm. So,
Do my baby like that. Don't do my baby like that.
so I was walking one day. This was around 48. I was 48. And I was walking one day and nearly almost stripped in the street. And it was summer, but it was feeling like heat was coming up in my body, like a fever. And I wasn't sick. And I'm like, what's going on? And then actually one day I was walking and I took off my wig. I was smoking. The smoke was coming from my head. I took off my wig. Thank God I had cornrows, but I took off and I said, yo, something is going on with me. Then I started feeling very sad, I didn't want to do anything. It felt like everything was changing. I started grieving, like things was coming up from the past. And I'm like, wait, why is this coming up? Why am I remembering this? But I can't remember where I put my glasses a few minutes ago. Different things, like I would be in mid-sentence, like a conversation, and I'll forget what I was saying. And then I was like, what did I just say? And I'm like, wait, I'm not going through dementia. Like, all time. Yo, what is going on with me? So I went to my doctor. Thank God I do have a good doctor. She's Asian. But she told me, she was like, at first in my 40s, she was like, no, you're still too young. It's not time yet. I said, but I know what I'm experiencing. Soon as I hit 50, Cherise, when I tell you, it was on. Hot flashes was an understatement. It was doggone hell flashes. That went through, crying every day. Some days I wouldn't get out. I didn't want to get out of bed. I'm like delirious. Sometimes I'm like, she said, you're in perimenopause. Oh, and let's not talk about Miss Red Thing, Miss Period. She started acting up. Now, it scared me because I'm like, I'm pregnant again, but my tubes are tied. What's going on? Like, help! But no, my period started skipping. And with that, you still go through a lot because your hormones now are fluctuating, trying to adjust. That means either you can have weight gain. With me, I lost weight. I started having acid reflux. I got diagnosed with diabetes type 2. Now I can't eat seafood. Now I can't eat fish at all. So all seafood is out the picture. And I recently got diagnosed with banana allergies. I was eating a banana one day and started itching and all this, and I'm allergic. So now I have to go through testing. So I'm grieving certain things that I'm used to. And because my estrogen is like kind of low, I have to build it up now because it's affecting my joints. So for me to walk up, now I had a problem walking up the stairs. Now I have a problem walking down. And I'm like, what is going? Yeah, so I have to take estrogen. My doctor wants to give me hormone treatments. She doesn't believe in too much surgery or anything like that. I told her, have them take my system out. I don't need it. I contribute to society. I bought 7 in this world. I could take them out. So therefore, I'm good. I'm good with it. Take it all out. I don't need it. But she was like, no. She said, no, live life. And she always encouraged me. It's good when you're going in this phase of life to have a great doctor. I'm not even saying a good doctor, a great doctor, and a doctor that understands Black women. And we'll get into that. But yeah, that's how I found out.
So you done listed See, this is why you got to have the right doctor to tell you the right thing at the right time,
Oh yeah.
right? Because you don't mention hot flashes, you don't mention selective
Remember.
memory,
Mm-hmm.
you've
Yeah.
mentioned breathing, you've
Mm-hmm.
mentioned joint issues, walking, pain. You listed like 4, 5, 6, 7 different types of things that go on with your body, but some of those symptoms is also in alignment with other things.
Yes.
So some people will label joint issues maybe as arthritis, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
They'll mention selected memory loss as you're getting up in age, right?
Yeah.
And now there's this thing called fog brain,
Right.
and stuff like that. Girl, let me tell you, I can sit on the couch and be like, "Oh, go in the kitchen and get this," and I'll stand up and forget what I was doing. Like, why are you standing up? Oh, let me put that down.
Yep.
Totally forgot that I said I was
Yep.
going in the kitchen. So I'm telling you, and then the only thing I haven't in every other month is a new allergy. I haven't had any allergies to anything that I can recall. But joints hurt, check the box. Memory loss, check the box. I could turn on the TV and forgot what I told myself I wanted to watch. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy. And
Yeah.
I want to ask you about this. You didn't
Mhm.
mention this. How was your energy?
Oh, very low. Very low. Like I said, I didn't want to get out of bed. I was too tired. I'm tired. Lately, I've been having I wanted to take naps in the middle of the day. I'm like, huh? And because I do what I do at home, it kind of works out, and I'll just, go to sleep for a little bit. And afternoon showers are the best for me now. I feel so relaxed after it. I'm like, oh, okay. But yes, I have been tired. Like, for me to get dressed to go out somewhere, it's a lot. By the time I get dressed, not only I'm dressed, I'm drenched, and I want to take it all off and just go back to bed. I don't. So people, they'll say, Colleen, you don't come out, or, I'm really, it's not, me, I love a good time, but I'm just, after I get dressed and I'm really drenched again, if I don't get out that door on time, it's a wrap, because I have to change
And
my
we
clothes. Because if I go outside drenched and it's cold outside, see, winter won't give up. We don't know what season we in right now. So if I go outside like that, I, though the wind feel good and it'll dry me up, but now I'm going to get sick. So, there was a time people would say, oh, Colleen, you forever sick. This was during the period. I'm not knowing what's going on with me, but I would come outside. I had to get a coat without sleeves. Yeah, I had to balance, because I had the big winter coat with the big, hoodie and stuff. Nah, I would take it off outside, and it's like 30 degrees. So yeah, I get tired. Yeah, I, I've been fighting. I've been fighting, and just, every day, like, I take Alana to school, then I'll walk back home. I'll walk. I'll get my steps in. That kind of help. Or I'll go, to my boyfriend house or no, or my side man, Starbucks. But I have to find some way to, like, stay active until I can't anymore, and then I'll just sit down and be like, all right.
So
So
this kind of segues into my next question, because I want to ask you, how has that affected you in your now season? So it's like, I'm in my now season.
yeah.
Cherise is talking about no opportunities wasted. All right, I hear you. I'm on it. I'm gonna go do this. I want to do this. I want to do that. So how is that affecting your thought process? I just mentioned your energy. Your decision making. How does that affect that?
It's funny you said that. Like this morning, I remembered what you said about the video, right? So I had forgot that you told me to edit the video. And I'm like, she told me to do something. Like it has affected me to the point that I have to fight to get it done, to get anything done. God has blessed me with a client that is huge in the church world. And I'm like, oh my God. And I got so nervous. And I'm like, all right, I don't want to mess this up. I went to sit down to draw up the contracts. And I started nodding off. I became real tired. Now, this is another symptom that has come. Cold shoulder all the way down to my hand where I can't type.
Really?
Yes, I can't type nothing. It got so cold. Yesterday, I was about to send it off. It became so cold. I got in bed because I got scared. I thought I was dying. I was like, yo, why am I this cold? To the point Trayvon had to come and wrap my feet in the blanket constantly. I have a big blanket and I got so cold I became stiff. And I said, oh my God, this not good. So it also affects your iron level as well.
Oh.
So yeah, I had to take my iron pills, and then all of a sudden I started feeling warm again. Then I became hot. So it affects. Every day is a fight. I know y'all see me posting. It's a fight every day. Every day I have to remind myself, Colleen, get it done. Sit up, stand up, or go out. You know, if I go out to like to the cafes or something like that, or even to the library, that's something to keep me going. But even then, I can't sit long. So I have to stand up, and I'm standing up in the library, like looking around while I'm trying to focus. But I become stiff and I become cold. So I'm like, all right, let me stand up and try to wiggle or walk around and stuff so I could stay afloat, you know. So yeah, it has affected my now. It has, but I'm doing better in fighting. I'm doing better, and I have incorporated definitely my prayer life is off the hook. Cause I pray without ceasing, for real. God keep my mouth. Cause perimenopause will make you say things and don't care. You have to, because you come to a point, I'm changing. And certain things, even my doctor was like, I'm gonna have to, my Maurice and I have the same doctor. She said, I'm gonna have to talk to him because your tolerance, and this is for the men. She said, your tolerance is about to go to zero. She said, you won't be able to tolerate certain things. And sure enough, I will blow. I have learned to control it, but I could blow up in a minute. Like, stop. I don't want that. I don't like this. I don't want it. I don't care. I don't want it. You just become more into yourself and you start to recognize, I don't like this. I like this. Some things are going to change and you have to embrace it.
Could it be? Hold on one second. Hey Kia, happy birthday, baby girl. Love you.
I
Hi,
love you,
is that
Tia.
Sade? Welcome,
Here.
Sade. Thank you for tuning in. So could it be see, I just forgot my question because I had a question, but I wanted to shut up my niece because her birthday was the other day. You was something about the men. Oh, could it also be that, and this is ties into tolerance?
Okay.
You're trying to explain, but you can't explain because you and it's just, and normally we let stuff go, we let it slide. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, it's I'm okay, I'm fine, whatever. But then there's moments where it be like, I'm gonna smack you in the face with a brick because I'm trying to tell you, and you just want to hear what you want to hear. So how do we, since we brought in the men, and then I want to get into statistics because you said you had statistics. But
Yes.
for my men, because I want them to live long life because we need our men. Amen.
Yes.
Amen. And I be trying to save them. I be trying
Right.
to save them.
I I would tell men, really hear her.
Mm.
Hear her. Hear what she's saying. When she can say it, when she can express it. Don't try to diagnose her.
That's good. That's
Don't do it.
good.
Yeah. Don't try to diagnose her or you feel this way because. No, I'm telling you why I feel this, what's going on with me. And sometimes I'm not able to explain it. I just know what I need right now. Hear her needs. It's sometimes it is about the want. I want this. I want this. I desire this. Hear what she's saying because it's going to lead up to her healing, her getting through this. And some men need to know we're not angry. We're just going through a process that is like we're grieving. We know we're getting older. I know I have a
We
problem. Yeah, we're getting older and our body is changing.
And
And
it's
we
not that
trying
we're angry. We're not angry, but we're
right,
aggravated because something that we can't control is controlling us.
right,
And
right,
we don't know what to do until it's
right,
happening. You
right,
can't prepare for this because you don't know when it's going to happen. Now, for
right.
me, and I can just speak for me because I told you, I just learned about this following your blog, right? So I didn't know what this was. So for me, I feel like because of abandonment and isolation, I'm always moody. I'm always moody. But for some reason, it's my moods are now 3D. It's
Yeah,
4D, 5D. My mood swings are IMAX. If you ever go to the
right,
movies and you see 4D IMAX movies, it's worse, right? So
right.
it's like I want you to spend the night, right? I want you to stay with me, but I need you to go sleep somewhere else and come back in the morning. I don't want you here. Right. Like I want you here, but I need you over there. I need you to keep that
Right.
corona 6 feet distance in effect. I need you just I need you to talk to me, but I need you to shut up. Like I need it's like and
Yeah, you would need a man that would really understand.
it's that you need somebody in your
You
life
need
that is
somebody
going
that would
to
really understand. Yeah,
understand that.
yeah, because
That's
a lot of, well, with us, Black women, we are labeled as angry or whatever. And I know it's going to go into what I'm about to read, which is perimenopause often begins earlier, lasts longer, and presents more severe symptoms for Black women compared to other groups, frequently starting in the late 30s
wow.
or early 40s.
Wow.
So when they're labeling us as angry Black women, or we always have an attitude, some of us don't really know what's going on with us because we have more like fibroids. Black women get those the most. We get the most of everything. Why? I'm still, studying. I'm not a doctor, you know, but I'm doing my research because I'm a Black woman. And I would like to educate, other Black women, especially younger women, because there's younger women going through it. But you calling them angry. You said, oh, they have an attitude. So you go with the other group thinking we're not for you. Yo, no, we need you to understand. We need y'all. We need we need our
We
Black
need
men.
you. We
Right.
need
And we're not
you.
trying to push you away. Now I'm about to get a little out there. Because You know, they'll say, oh, in the bedroom, we don't want, you know, y'all don't want to do this. Y'all don't want to do that. Half the time we are so tired because we have the, you think Black men go outside and they have the weight of the world on them. What about Black women? I was followed in Macy's. I turned around. I said, I got money. I have money. I could buy this. I probably have much more money than you on your salary. Stop following me. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? We go through or we look at a certain way because we wear the wigs, we wear the weaves, we wear our braids. We don't wear, some of us wear the natural, but we're still judged. We're still criticized. So when we come
Yeah.
home, I don't need you to start in on me neither. I need your shoulder. I need that affirmation of you're my Black queen. And I got you, and I understand you. And sometimes that's all we want. We just want to come home to
Yes. Safety and
be my
assurance.
safe place. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You know, some people, the men don't be my peace. Well, be my safety.
Right.
Because I don't feel safe going out here anyway. We getting kidnapped, our body parts because we are melanin. Come on. There's a whole lot of things going on about the Black women. You know, oh, if our butt's too big, if this too big, if this, that, and the other, our lips, or whatever. But now you don't get what we go through. So if you could just understand that just that part, that we could go into perimenopause, a life change at early 30s, if you could just be our safe place. That's
Right. All we
all.
need you to do is just bring home some ice. Can you just bring home some ice cream? Can you
That's all.
just
Oh, I have some ice cream too. Okay.
just
Sorry. Sorry. So,
yeah, listen, we either the villain or we a piece of meat. And then
yeah.
don't even talk about work. And then it's
What?
so
Right.
much. It's
We're
so much. You got
working.
work, you
We
got the
building our
kids,
career.
and God
Right.
help, and God help if you're an entrepreneur, because you never sleep. Even if you're laying down, your mind is going. It's so. Then there's church. If you're active in your church, and then you and um Erica, when she was on, she said it best. She said, "You forget to include yourself. You forget because you
Yep.
got the kid, you got the husband, you got the boyfriend, you got the job, you got the church, you got stuff." She said,
Right.
"Prayer and ice cream is always here." Yeah, honey. Sade, I don't know you, but ice cream is always welcome. Yes,
She's
please
an
and thank you.
author. That's my baby girl. She's an author, and you should have her on too. Excellent testimony. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so we'll plan something when we come back from vacation. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
my baby.
that. So yeah, so this is so I'm thanking you now for helping me understand what's going on with
Hmm.
me because I wasn't experiencing hot flashes. I was
Right.
like, I ain't got, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't deal with all of that. But I'm telling you, between the hours of 12 and 3 a.m., I think I sleep in a water bed because I be hot. I'm sweating. I'm at the
Hours.
top of the bed. I'm at the bottom of the bed. I'm on the floor. I'm back in the bed. I'm laying straight. I'm laying vertical. I'm laying diagonal.
Yeah.
I'm doing backflips from literally from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. And I blame it on
Yeah.
my house because in the summertime, my house holds heat. In the wintertime, my house holds cold. So, I said, but there's got to be something because I'm soggy. I'm like, what
Yeah.
is the problem? What's going
Yeah.
on? So, oh, wait a minute. One of my favorite followers, hey Rick, he said, "Yes, ma'am, I concur. However, it takes communication on both parts. No one is a psychic. We communicate effectively what's needed, wanted, and both parties remain in servitude mode. It can't always be a balance." You are right, Rick. You are right
All
for the
right.
minority of the men. Rick is a good man.
Right.
Rick, you
Hi,
won't have that
Rick.
problem with Rick. But with
Right.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ralph, and Johnny, the rest of them, it's always one out of, right? So I understand his, I understand because he's Rick, right? So I definitely understand and agree with what he's saying because he's the type of guy that will pay attention. He will notice the change. He
And
will be
thank
by
God.
their side. He will, but he's one out of the group.
Right. Yeah.
Right, Sims? He's one
Yeah.
out of,
Yeah.
right?
It's not
He's
many,
not
but
he's not home. He's not home shushing you off playing video games all day and you trying to be like, babe, I'm about to die. Just could you come rub my feet? Could you come rub my back? And he's like, nah, I gotta play 2 more rounds of Fortnite. No, that's
right.
not Rick. So please
All
don't
the
think Rick is speaking for the majority. Rick is
right.
speaking for the minority. Please
Right.
understand.
Because there are some
So
that will listen to you and hear you clearly. They're hearing you, but they won't comprehend.
yes,
Or you
they
have the
hear you,
ones
but
that
they're
will
not
hear,
listening.
right.
Yeah.
Or they'll say, or they'll try to come up with solutions. And I get that. And thank you. But I need you to hear what I need, and just try to, do it that way. But I definitely agree with Rick. Definitely. It is a two-way street. And women, you have to be as clear as possible so you can get what you need. Just like when you go to the doctor, please, that part, do not hold back at all because Black women get it in the healthcare center um arena, and they feel that we're this strong species. So, but if you can be clear on what you need from your doctor, please say it. Say all symptoms. Say what's going, and be as clear as possible. Just don't say, "Oh, I feel pain." Where are you feeling
Right.
pain at? What type of pain is it? Where exactly can you pinpoint what's going on? I have hot flashes and it happens from this time to this time. What can I do so I could sleep better? Because my bedtime, honestly, is at 3 a.m. From 12 to 3, I'm just up and about and just roaming around. My mind is somewhere else. By 3 o'clock, I'm in bed, but I have to be back up by 6:45 to get Alana up. So now I'm in the middle of the day. I'm tired. I'm this because I done been up since 12 midnight trying to get my mind. So you have to really be clear on what you need, so.
I love it. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And this is, you're gonna laugh, but this is what we do, right? I used to watch Law and Order, right? And then when Ice-T came on, I stopped watching it because I don't like Ice-T. I don't like him as a person. I don't like him as a rapper. I don't like him. I don't like him, period. So I stopped watching Law and Order, right? Can
Right.
I tell you, thank God for Fire Sticks and cable, because I have caught up on all of Law and Order because I can't sleep between the hours of 12 and 3. And guess what's on all night long? Law and Order SB.
You did.
Honey, I go get me a bowl of cereal and I come and
Right.
sit there on this couch and I be like, ooh, what? Because I can't sleep. My
Right.
bed looked like a war zone because I've been trying to sleep. Thank God
Girl.
I can change my sheets because I was like, okay, I can't sleep back in that. I got to change my sheets. And now I'm changing the bed at 2 o'clock
Yep.
in the morning. I'm too good. And now I wore myself out, right? Because now I get myself tired again. I don't wore myself out so I can go
Right.
back to sleep, only to get up 2 more hours to go fight with some kids. So,
Right.
y'all feel like eating paste and crayons today? Be free.
Go
It's on
ahead.
me. I don't care.
Yep.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Yep.
Sade says, exactly. I speak with healthcare students at Mercy College and we discuss those things. That's good. That's really
That's
good, Sade.
good. Yep.
We got to talk about it. We got to talk. think there's a level of embarrassment that comes with that.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to talk about it. That's why when I started feeling like this was just a little bit too much, and
Right.
then your blog popped up. So I was like, well, let me tune in, let me listen in, let me just see what's going on. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
maybe I do. Because I didn't know. Because for me, outside of the waterbed, it was the mood swings. It was
Yeah.
really the mood swings. Because I
Yeah.
can't get it together. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
wrong with? And when you get
The
to that point,
mood
and when you're
swing.
asking yourself, what is wrong with you?
Right.
Maybe you
Yup.
need to go to the doctor.
Yup. And I would
Maybe
say
you need to go to the doctor.
yeah, definitely therapy is really good to seek while you're going through this experience. I want to read something. The experience of perimenopause for Black women is often compounded by high levels of stress and a lack of open, cultural informed conversations about the transition. So this is a topic, yes, most definitely, because my aunt and them, they never talked about this with me. Never.
Never
Like
heard it. Never heard it before in my life. Never.
never. They just kept going. That's why they'll tell us, oh, suck it up, keep going. Yeah, all right. Uh no. Something is going on with me and I need to know what it is. It's more than just praying. I had prayed and it got worse. So therefore, if I turn this camera around, my bed look crazy. I, yeah, I was all over the place, and I have snacks by my bed. That's why weight gain is part of it because you're up in the middle of the night and you're looking at TV or you're reading and you just snacking away.
The size of my cereal boxes make no sense, and I live by myself. Like, it got to be the super, because I know I'm gonna have 4 bowls, and if I run out of cereal, I'm setting the building on fire. I cannot run out of cereal. You understand what I'm saying to you? I can't. That's why I know. This is why I know I need help. Like, I got no cereal. What? I ain't worrying about nothing else. I got a cabinet full of cereal.
Cherise, one day the kids
I
was
can
looking
go
for a
cook. I
certain
can go
cereal.
cook a whole meal, and I could cook a whole meal and go get a bowl of cereal. And now I'm gonna throw the food away because I don't want that. All I
Right.
want is cereal.
Teresa, that happened to me the other day. I went in the kitchen to go get some baked chicken, some rice I made, and string beans. I saw the cereal. I took the cereal and the milk and the bowl and came back to my room. The kids were like, "Mommy, have you seen the cereal?" I was like, "Huh? Yeah." See, I'm laughing and I broke out in a sweat. You see, I hate it here. It's happening in real time. I can't make this up. Wait a minute. See, I can't even laugh.
I'm glad it happened because people need to understand it happens just like that. So as much
Yes.
as we need to communicate, we're gonna do our best, but we don't know when it's gonna happen. We really don't know
Yeah, I can't make
when
this joint
it's
out. Wait,
going
give me a minute.
it's gonna happen. So those of you who are tuning in and listening, we laughing, but this is very serious. This is what us African American women go through. And I wrote down some stuff too, Carlene. While she's getting
I want
herself
to pull this
together,
off so
here are
bad.
the stages. Here are the stages of the pauses, I'm gonna call it, right?
Right.
There is a premenopause that starts from the age of puberty, which can go anywhere from 10 to 12 up
Mm-hmm.
to mid 40s, right? Then there's perimenopause, which is what we're discussing, and that goes from your 40s up until you enter into the next stage, which is menopause, which is usually around your 50s. So they kind of intertwine. It goes from one extreme to the next. they say that perimenopause is more intense than regular menopause. Menopause is mild to intense, right? And then after menopause, because we ain't finished, it goes
Right.
to post menopause, which
Yeah.
is mild to none of the symptoms, the mood swings, the cravings, the crying, the sweating. So we this is a actually it's a lifelong thing.
Right.
So us
Right.
us African American, because if it starts at puberty and puberty starts at 10,
Right.
what so oh she's
Yeah.
not being vulgar, but this is what they say. Oh, she's on her period. No, I'm in menopause.
Right.
I'm in pre-menopause. My body is
Yeah.
changing. My body is developing. I'm
Yeah.
becoming something that I have no control of. And it's going to
Right.
get worse before it gets better at the end
Right.
of the day. So this is the
Yeah.
kind of things that we need to um talk more about. And those of you who have daughters, talk to them about it. Talk to
Yes.
them about it. It's more than just your menstrual cycle. This this
Right. Yeah.
this is a lifelong
Yeah.
experience, and there's levels to it.
Yeah.
And like us, most of us on here are entrepreneurs, or we're even moms or grandmoms or something like that. It affects your now, your opportunities. You want to go to school, you can't, because you don't know if you're going to have a striptease segment in the middle of your math class. You don't know what you're going to do. So you can try to go to school online, but you got to remember that your camera's on, so you put clothes on. It's so
Or to remember the
much.
notes.
You can't remember your notes.
No.
I'm in class now, and I'm a note taker. Anybody that know me, I'm a note taker. And she keep looking at me like, "Are you taking notes?" I'm like, "No, I'm writing down reminders. Like I gotta, if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget when we log off."
Right.
So it's
Roberta,
a lot.
yeah, Roberta is right. To Paul, I call it the butterfly zone. It's like you go into a cocoon, you come out, you blossom, and there's something else happen. You go back into a cocoon, and then you blossom again, and you come out, and you go back into it. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Just let me fly, please.
It's just like people come over, like you guys come over, and I'm like, oh my god, my girls is coming because then I'm like, I gotta put on clothes. Oh
Cherie, I
God.
was going to say something, but I was like, nah, I don't want to put you on Front Street.
I'm like, I gotta put on
Girl,
clothes.
you know,
I'm like, oh
the
God, I can't
girl,
stand it.
the girl.
I'm like, wait, can we be honest? I'm be like, how long you're staying? Oh damn, I said they can stay tonight. Oh, girl.
Right. That's
Like,
right. Put some
I gotta
clothes
keep
on.
clothes on all night? Like,
We
it's
how
like,
many
no, I
years?
know I love you dearly, but I'm in such a routine by myself. It's like, oh, I gotta think about them. Oh God. It's like, listen, we're
Girl.
laughing and we're sharing, and this is honestly for my male audience. I
Yeah.
hope you're listening, tuning in, and understanding. I hope this
Yeah.
brought some more revelation. So those of you who are married or in a relationship, you kind of have an idea, you know. Now
Right.
that's not for all women, because some women are just cuckoo. So have the
Right.
conversations, get the answers
That's
that you
another
need.
conversation.
Right, that's a whole Colleen, you may have to come back next week. No, that's a whole other call, because everybody ain't, oh, I'm not feeling well. No, some of them are crazy. All
Right.
those that
Some
label
of them are
among you,
crazy.
some of them are
Stop it.
crazy. But I appreciate you, Rick, for saying what you're saying. Thank you for
Yes.
representing the
Thank you, Rick.
minority. I appreciate you so, so much. So listen, this is our time. I implore everybody, men and women, do your research, especially If you're in a relationship, you're trying to get into a relationship, it's not too
Yeah.
late and it's not too early. If you got teenage boys, listen, you dating a young girl and she's on her menstrual, this is what you need to deal with. This is what's going to happen. She da 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 da. Because it starts there. It starts there. Menstrual, pre-menopause. Your menstrual cycle is really pre-menopause, and sad to say, it's only going to get worse from there. So much prayer, much ice cream.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes. The way.
so much prayer, much ice cream. So listen, Colleen, thank you for sharing your testimony and your information.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
just flowing with my vision and my theme. I know this is way out of the box. We ain't never talked about nothing like this before, but I felt like it was needed.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
because I know I didn't know. And when
Yeah,
I came across
yeah,
your
you did.
blog,
Right. Even when
and I was like,
even the
let
year,
me pay more attention to this.
but Cherise, even the year that I turned 50, that year you was going through, remember? You was like, so you wanted to give up. You wanted to, and I'm like, no, you didn't know what was going on with you at all.
I remember.
That was the year before you wanted to give up.
Yeah.
And it can't make you get to that point where you just want to give up on life. I'm done. But you don't know what's going on with you. So I'm glad that you was able to tune in. Because
listen.
honey, if you would have tried to leave here, I would have got on top of you like the prophet and blow. Wake up!
And listen, and that's another thing. If you deal with those kind of spirits and demons, because I deal with that. I deal with that spirit of suicide often, daily.
Right.
So to add this to that, and I live by myself, so I'm here with thoughts. So if I don't learn to channel my thoughts, you listen. This is what I say.
And
Check on your strong friends.
And that's why you're gonna be outside.
Yeah. And before we go, because we're way over time, Berta, do not be afraid. It's a beautiful thing to be a woman. Get the information that you need. So you know, this is why I'm having a conversation. Get the information that you need so you know what's happening and what to do and not to do. Yes, ma'am.
At 50 and over, your peak go up. I'm just gonna say that.
We really do, but we ain't got time for that conversation. We really have a night session. We may have to have a night session.
Ow! That's why the younger men go for the older women, because we reach up. All right.
Honey,
okay.
Listen, just don't forget the ice cream. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't forget the ice cream. So listen, we are way over our time. Look at this one. Now she dancing. She was crying 2 minutes ago. See what I'm saying? So thank you all for tuning in. This has been great. I hope we piqued your interest in doing your research and getting the information that you need, men and women. Next week, we have another guest. I'm looking forward to speaking with her. We're going to get some more. I tell you, my team is dope. You ain't going to find a better team than Legacy. I don't care what you say. Legacy be on it. So until next week, I love y'all. And
love
stay
you
safe
too.
And stay encouraged. Bye, everybody.
Bye.